Have you ever wondered where a busy Marbella real estate agent like me goes to relax, unwind, and basically keep the stamina for the job that I do? Come on, I'm going to show you. And here we are. This is one of my favourite places to be. I probably come here every day, guilty as charged. It is the Real Club Padel of Marbella. Probably the best gym in the world ever. So it's now about 5:30 in the afternoon on a working weekday here in Marbella, and generally I like to come to the gym as soon as I finish work because it's the best way to get all of the day out of my head. And quite often I bump into this wonderful colleague of mine who is Arjen Spital, who is from Lucas Fox. Hi Arjen.
Exactly, hi, how are you?
Very good, thank you, nice to see you. I asked Arjen along today just to have a little bit of a chat about the Marbella real estate market as agents, but also because he looks great on camera. And I thought, well, what
that's probably the only reason why you asked me. But
yeah, absolutely. I've just had to plug his company, which shows that the muscles, that's what it's all about. How do you think the market has changed in the last, let's say, 6 months? Because it's the last 6 months which has been astonishingly rampant.
actually anything from 1.5 million up that is ready to move in, these things are just selling like hotcakes.
Yeah.
Actually between 1.5 million and 3 million, that is really where the big boost is.
Yeah.
And we do feel that anything above that needs a little bit of an extra push. The thing that I notice the most is that the kind of properties who need these kind of videos are the ones that are getting sold the most. Do people really see those videos and think I'm gonna go towards those kind of properties? Or is that really what the people are asking for at the moment? Those super luxury properties need the right kind of social media attention, videos, like decent property tours.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we keep wondering like, okay, we're getting this number of views and it's getting this number of attention online. But the people who actually buy them, are they seeing those social media videos and stuff?
Yeah.
So it's always a little bit double. You can't not do the videos, but at the same time, is it always worth it?
Yeah, if I'm an independent real estate agent, I haven't got the big bucks behind me or the big boys behind me, but I find that bringing the awareness of Marbella as a place to be is just as beneficial as people who are able to spend the money on the beautiful videos of a big villa in La Zagaleta. I haven't got the funds to do that, but by raising awareness, why? Why do people come here? Why is it that so many people from all over the world, since the lockdown, have committed to this place? Whether it be an apartment, a townhouse, a 3 million villa or a 20 million villa, there is a reason for it, and that is because it's a wonderful place to live.
Yeah, definitely.
And this, where we are now, is one of the great examples of that. You know, where else can you go after work, in the sunshine?
Exactly. Honestly, I come from Belgium. You can't do this in Belgium. You can do this in Belgium maybe 1 month a year, maybe.
Yeah.
This in December, I'm still out here, outside in the gym and enjoying myself. You know, we all have busy days and days that we really don't want to come here. And then we do drag ourselves here, but then when I walk out, I'm super happy that I've been here. Everyone is in their gym clothes, and you don't really have like a social class here. Nobody is better than anyone here. Everyone is just here to work out, and that's it. And like you say, some of them like to put on some extra makeup or have a t-shirt with, I don't know what, Armani written all over. But at the end of the day, everyone is here, rich and poor, old and young.
I mean, that's one thing, this gym is very, very reasonable on a monthly basis. It's 55 euros a month, and that's pretty special for a gym like this. We are going to go and have a look at some of the machines, and I'm going to show Arjen how to train properly.
Climb, Pippa. Just climb. You'll get there.
exactly why I love this gym. We've just bumped into this guy. This is a former world and Olympian boxing champion, Virgilio Benito Tour.
And in the Hall of Fame. Don't forget that one.
The Hall of Fame. What does that mean exactly?
That means you're the top of the top of the top of the top of the top.
Yeah, but you get a waxwork made of you,
You
get a star on the pavement.
Exactly. You get inducted among the rare few. That's.
So we're actually with boxing royalty here, and with boxing royalty always comes a best friend, and this one is Josh.
Hello, how are you?
Josh is supposed to sing. That's what I've been told. Apparently, every time.
We're gonna try.
I'm not good in it.
Go on, sing for us.
What does it sing?
So whenever since we're little, I get interviewed a lot, right? So whenever I walk in, I get interviewed. He sings movie star. He sings. He's been doing it like he just did. So when I'm interviewed, he sings.
It looks like a movie star. So when he come inside, I sing movie star, movie star.
So how long have you two known each other?
More than 42 years.
So you followed this man's boxing career?
Actually, I followed him because he started boxing first.
Ah.
I was 11 starting boxing, and Ria came when he was 13 years old. And we did the first.
This is in Rotterdam.
Yeah, punch together.
Yeah.
And I saw straight he was very talented. He got a big talent. And I have to practice 10 times. He do 2 times, and he know it already.
So are you his trainer?
Not his trainer.
My trainer's partner.
I train my whole life with him.
But there's a weight difference here.
Of course.
Well, you want to hear something funny? Funny? When we were 11, we were the same height.
Same height. I started growing, he stood still.
Yes.
What are you doing here in Marbella? Why are you here?
I'm in Marbella because he lives here.
Okay, good. Thanks, gentlemen. Very nice to meet you.
Thanks a lot, guys.
And really delighted to
We'll see
meet
you guys around.
Yes.
Blue eyes.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. Bye-bye. So as you know, this is more than just a gym. This is an arena, if you like, of all sorts of different sporting activity. And one of the people that I really respect hugely here is a gentleman who's standing next to me. He's called Kerry Davis. He is the boxing coach. He has his Vida boxing organisation. Organisation. The Marbella boxing scene is really exciting now.
It's a very interesting scene, yeah. Very different to where I've experienced around the world. I've trained in England, New Zealand, Australia. It's a very unique scene, obviously.
What brings these people together? I see people coming into your boxing community from all over, from other gyms, from other countries. It's really exciting.
Obviously, the facilities here are fantastic. 5 rings, it's a fantastic facility. But to be honest, there's some top-class coaches here, top-class fighters, some top-level athletes. So it's a good spot, and obviously the weather's beautiful.
I think we should give a shout out to one of your protégés at the moment, who's going to be fighting in October.
Alessio Lorenzo.
He's exciting,
Italian. Yeah. So he actually comes all the way from Italy, Milan, to train here. Lots of people come from overseas. It's paradise, isn't it, in Marbella?
Kerry Davis, Vida Boxing. So if you want to maybe start boxing, have some one-to-one, he does one-to-one lessons as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
And here I'm on my way to train, but I've just bumped into a good friend of mine who I've known for many years, Chris Barry. Chris,
hey,
lovely
Pippa.
to see you here.
Yeah, good to see you too.
Chris has been coming to this gym before I was born.
That's not possible. Gosh, it's got to be at least 7 years.
7 years?
7 years. 7 years ago when there was just that gym and there was a little bit of space here. This didn't all exist. You've got the boxing, you've got lots of places to hang, not yourself, but to hang for your shoulders. It's just grown and grown and grown and grown and grown.
Yeah.
And also another important thing, when we had COVID, this was the only gym and the first gym to open when we could come out because of the outdoor space.
Come out?
Yeah.
But you came out many years ago.
Yeah, thank God.
But Chris makes a really good point there. This gym was still functioning during COVID while all the rest of them were shut down.
Closed, yeah. Only because it had the outdoor gym. Plus, they also created this thing for when it does rain, we still can come to the gym. So.
And that's lovely. I love it in the winter when it's raining and you're training under here. It feels so good.
Fresh and good, and absolutely.
But there's something very addictive about this place. I was saying, I don't live particularly close by, but I'm very happy to drive the same as you, to drive
all the way
to go
here.
to this gym
all-
rather than one
totally.
that's closer.
I mean, I don't know if you want to include this, but sometimes you do walk in and you feel like you're in a gay porn movie. Because everyone's half naked and
Why does it have to be a gay porn movie?
well, they're the best ones to watch.
Chris Barry, lovely to see you
And
here
you too.
today. Thank
You too. Thanks,
Enjoy
sir.
your training. Okay, now it's for me to go and do my training. I've just picked up a kettlebell and I'm going to head off and find myself a little space and start warming up. Only the best people actually advertise here. See what I mean? This is Matt Nuttall, boxing trainer. Matt, how did you come to Marbella?
I came to Marbella two years ago now. In between both lockdowns, I decided I'd had enough and just packed up my van and just drove down here. you know?
Nice.
Yeah.
So you were boxing in Manchester in England?
Kickboxing, that was my sport, always been my sport in the past, yeah. But my last fight was like 2012, so it's a long time ago.
Wow, you were
I'm an old man
competing
now.
professionally?
Yeah, I was on the England squad for the WK England kickboxing squad.
Get in!
Yeah,
Ooh.
2006.
Do you want to fight? And what about here then? You're focusing more on traditional boxing now, are you?
Traditional boxing, kickboxing, kung fu, that's always been my background.
Kung
so,
fu,
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
And you training what, individual clients in different gyms, or have
Everywhere. I train people all over the place. Like, so I train people from as far as Estepona up to Macalla. So yeah, up and down the coast, wherever there's work, that's where I go.
Nice, nice. And you made it's really interesting that you said that you made the move from the UK during the lockdown because you'd had enough. And this is what I'm finding a lot of people come out here because they realise that if we are in the future ever going to be in a lockdown again, they'd rather live in a place like this than a place like UK, I presume.
100%. You know what happened was I love what I do for a living. I love to train people. I do it on a daily basis and I've done for the past 20 years. But when Boris came out and said, listen, you can go and train people now, I was like, right, cool. I'll book people in. I was booking people in and it was raining all the time, so it was stop, start, you know, so I couldn't actually just get going and continue. So I thought I just need to be somewhere where it's at least dry so that I can train people outdoors, because he said you could train people outdoors. So that's what made me make the move, you know. It's been a long time in the making, but we made it eventually. Been here 2 years.
Nice, very nice. Good to meet you, Matt.
Nah,
Thank you
nice
so
to
much.
meet you. Thank you.
Yeah. This gentleman is one of the best-known personal trainers in this gym. This gentleman's called George, and he's from Georgia. But actually, you've been working here quite a long time, and in fact, you're here every day with clients all day long.
Yeah, I'm working here 7 years in my living room Marbella, and every day I'm here. It's like my home.
You're really in demand, aren't you? I see you also have a brother who's also a personal trainer. His name is Giorgio. So we've got George and Giorgio. If you need a personal trainer, these are the guys.
My mom also personal trainer. We had gym in Georgia before, yes, and they was my mother trainer, and we had big gyms there for women, only for women.
Wow.
They had.
And I've seen your mum in this
gym. Yeah, my mom always training here.
Yeah,
now she lives with us here. 7 years ago, it was nothing here outside, only like this. It was yellow color, and it was only inside.
I have to say that what Aaron's done in this gym is quite phenomenal. And what's really nice is that actually the membership fee stays the same, but the gym gets better. Okay, well look, if somebody wants a personal trainer, then this is the gentleman to look for. He's also going to be tagged in this video, so you'll be able to find him.
Thank you
very much.
Thank
Lovely
you so
to meet
much.
you. Thank you. Here is this beautiful lady who's just come in from London, Olga. Good morning, Olga.
Good morning.
And her personal trainer, boxing trainer, who is called Gabrielle. Hi, Gabrielle.
Hi.
Now, Olga, what are you doing here? Why have you come here today?
So I'm here on a holiday with my family. I've got 3 teenage daughters, and whenever I go on holiday, I always look for somewhere to train. I'm fitness obsessed, and somebody told me about this place.
First time you've been here?
First time I've been here, and
First impression?
absolutely insane.
Isn't
Incredible.
it?
And I'm in London, and I go to every boutique gym in London, and I've never seen anything like this place.
Gabrielle, obviously you live here. We're going
Yes.
to speak in English because most of the people will be watching in English. So, but you're a personal trainer, but you also have a focus on boxing.
Yes, I'm martial arts trainer. I train a lot of boxing and K1, but I train in Jiu-Jitsu too.
Well, it'd be interesting to see after your session how you get on, but certainly very much appreciated that you gave us this time today. Thank you. Enjoy. Now, of course, to run a gym like this with all of the different areas and the different machines, I have to have really excellent monitores aquí. And this is Earl, who is one of the best gym monitors in the world ever.
Thank you. Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How are you doing? Good?
Good, thank you. Yeah.
Good to see you.
Tell me why you like working in this gym.
Because we have too many people from too many countries, different sports, boxing, Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, fitness, everything you want is here, Real Club Padel Marbella.
It's a really cool place to be, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it is such a cross-section of ages, nationalities, sports levels. Some people like me aren't greatly fit, other people are super fit.
Yeah, of course. So imagine I'm from Morocco, and you are from?
England,
and we are in Spain.
Yeah.
So it's not Spanish people here.
Yeah.
It's everything.
And look at this lovely guapo face. Makes the gym worth coming to, in my opinion.
Yeah, thank you.
Ian, great to see you.
Great workout as always.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what busy real estate agents in Marbella do after work.
Definitely.
Ian, take care. Bye.